greetings from Lofoten in northern Norway. We are on a road trip, on a caravan road trip, me and Emilia, who you may know from Arctic Yarns. And it's been so much fun so far, although nothing's really gone exactly according to plan. Well, first my suitcase didn't arrive, so that was a bummer. We got that the next day. Yeah, caravan was like 5 hours late, and now we were woken up first 4 a.m. last night because some of the people camping like next to ours on the like side of the road place, they could have parked anywhere, but they parked right next to ours and were just so loud. And then we were woken up by this alarm at 6 a.m. where it was just beeping because we ran out of electricity because we can't change the fridge over to the gas in the caravan. So that's an issue. So we are now currently at this like caravan repair service place in Svolvær and sorting that out so we can have electricity and, you know, charge our things and cool our food and stuff like that. It's the tiniest little caravan. It's 7 square meters and we're gonna be there for 5 nights. So I wish our friendship good luck. I'm sure we get on really well, so I think that'll be fine. Yeah. I can't see anything. It's too bright for me to actually see what's happening on the camera, so I hope this is working out. Greetings from Kabelvåg, which is where we're at now. That's Emilia. You know who Emilia is. And the backdrop. I can't see anything because it's too sunny, but hopefully you can.
We're going to Leknes today, and I'm thinking that we might drive down to Henningsvær. I think we have to. That's the most beautiful place I know.
Sounds like a plan. See you there. So this trip has gone really well so far. Until we've not been able to find any electricity. We had a bit of a hiccup with the fridge, you may remember. It took all the power and we haven't really been able to like get power back because you need to be like really fully charged to anyway, we got to this camping place and not only could we actually not get to the power and not get that into the caravan, but it was like on this very, very stormy hill and we're like, if we stay here overnight, we might end up in the fjord. So we figured we'd get to this like...
actually a fjord, it's the actual ocean.
Yeah, the actual ocean actually. Yeah, so we drove down to this like kind of bus stop parking lot thing, and so we don't have any electricity. That's where you hear this annoying beeping. That's us. It's warning us that we have just this much power to have this light on. And so instead of making waffles, we're making noodles. So, yeah.
This is the utensils I'm getting.
Because we ran out of forks. So it is now 2 a.m. and we are in the car because although we were planning on sleeping where we were at, despite the storm, we figured it's not going to topple over the caravan or anything, but we were like, you know, what else could go wrong now? It's not like the heating is going to come off. And then we hear this sound, and it's the sound of the ignition thing just going because it couldn't get any gas, which is how we're heating the caravan. Yeah, we're just out of gas, which we were promised. We were sold a full tank and we've not used a whole lot, so we were definitely not sold the whole tank. And so we can't be there because, you know, that would probably make us freeze to death. So we have to drive in the middle of this kind of stormy situation. I say we, that would be Emilia here. Just let her do her thing.
The closest place to either buy gas or to sleep over is 1.5 hours away in normal weather.
And normal driving speed, which we're not doing because we're not absolutely, you know, wanting the worst things to happen. We ended up going for a town, and I'm gonna be relying on the camel method to make sure that, you know, we don't get hungry. It's gonna work out well. Here's Emilia. We have no energy. We're done. But we didn't get like a cable thing today that we can plug into some whatever electricity somewhere. Get more propane for the heating. Hopefully that's just not broken, but they just sold us less. And then be back on the road. Oh my god. We found propane. That's a propane locker back here because we're not allowed to keep it inside. Just don't worry. And we're just getting it filled up and we can now heat up the caravan again. So we got 2 more nights, maybe, or at least one, where we're just gonna sit inside when it gets windy again and eat waffles. That's the plan. We're finally gonna do the waffles, not just noodles this time, and knit and just do the stuff that we were supposed to be doing when getting here. And yeah, it's getting exciting. Actually, the weather is also quite lovely right now. It's sort of shifting between being very clear and sunny and then just windy and snowy. But yeah, oh my god, I am so sleep deprived, but there we are. Check that out, it's quite clear and sunny now. I made a friend. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. We got power. We have power. Look at that. We can actually plug in. And it's gonna be so nice. Also, I want you to see this view. Yeah. Yeah. That's the view. I don't mind this. This is good. And now there's a hailstorm. Well, storm is a strong word, but I'd rather be inside, you know? We are finally making waffles. It's happening. Look at it. There's Emilia having a knit. Also, we had an incident where the glass that's supposed to cover the sink just exploded. Just full on plexiglass explosion right there. So that was unfortunate. back, and we kind of thought we were past the worst. I mean, we've had a good time, but we've had a few hiccups, a number of hiccups, some of which I've told you some. Like we couldn't really get the stuff that comes out of the bathroom out properly. Well, we eventually managed to dispose of that. It doesn't quite go back in again now, so that's an issue. But then we've heard this weird sound in the tunnel, and we're like, that sounds like a flat tire. It wasn't, but it turns out that it was the plug that goes between the caravan and the car, so that people can see when we're slowing down with the lights on the caravan. There's probably jargon for this, but I do not drive, so nobody can see the caravan now. And we are really trying our best to get back to Emilia's place before it gets dark, which I mean is interesting. We're still quite far away. How far away? About an hour. So once it gets dark, they really can't see the caravan on the road, the people behind us. That's an issue.
It's half an hour until we get that plug.
Yeah. We're gonna